Hey everybody, this is Peekaboo, playing and glitching Pokemon Blue version. Last time, I believe we got a badge or two. I can't tell you which ones. Probably Erica? I don't know. We also got the Fly HM and taught it to our bird Pokemon, and unfortunately that didn't really work out too well. Since we don't have the Pokedex, it sort of just glitches out, which is good for this series, but bad for the fact that it's going to take forever to get to where we need to go. In other news, before I get too into this episode, I'd like to say that the series is going to be ending fairly soon, maybe 1 or 2 more episodes. So I'd like to finish it by doing a live stream over on Twitch TV. And oops, no. And as I was saying, I'm going to live stream the rest. However, since I know that not many people will be able to make it, I will be recording it, and I will upload the cropped out version on YouTube. But, of course, if you would like to see it done live, as well as maybe ask questions and... What am I doing? Why did I not run? And socialize with other people who enjoy Pokemon, then, well, of course, you're free to come by. I would like to get a few people there. I know I've got a decent-ish number of subscribers, and while I know that not everyone is going to be awake at the time, I don't know, maybe 30, 50 people could show up. That'd be pretty cool. But whatever, it doesn't matter how many people show up, because I will try to talk to every single one of you. And yes, that's basically all I want to say before, you know, people start leaving because they are bored. Oh, come on, now people are talking to me on Skype. Of course. Alright, I'm back. Oh. The encounter rate in here is way too high. So yes, as I was saying, I will be live streaming the end of this series. I do not know when exactly I will do it. Today, as of recording, is Friday, so probably not anytime in the next week, but maybe next weekend, which would be... what, like October... yeah, actually, I'll do it October 12th. The release date of Pokemon X and Y. So, you know, and maybe that's not exactly the smartest thing. I'll do it October 13th, since everyone will be watching live streams of that. So yes, October 13th, I will probably be doing this. I'll put up an announcement of it later on YouTube, and also I will announce it on Twitter a couple hours before I actually do it. So enough about that. Hope to see everyone there, but it's done. Let's face Brock. I'm not... oh yeah, I have double kick. Never mind, this is gonna be easy. This is not gonna be hard at all. Brock, of course, is half naked in Pokemon Red and Blue. So speaking of Pokemon X and Y, I of course will be getting it. Not sure if it'll be day 1 or not. Possibly. I'm going to get it downloaded no matter what, so I probably need to get a another SD card, because the one that comes with the 3DS is 2 gigabytes, and I don't really feel like filling up the entire thing with one game. So I'm probably gonna have to get a larger one. I can look for sales, what to do. But anyway, my question is, first of all, which version are you getting? Why? And why, I guess. Second, what starter will you be using? And third, which starter will you be choosing? The Kanto starters, Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. And... oh, another question actually. What will be your favorite new feature of Pokemon X and Y? That's a good question. That's a good question. So Brock, by the way, was there, and he died very quickly. Do I have any repels? No, I don't. Alright. So we're gonna go this way first. No. No. Alright. Now, I do miss from newer generations that you can just cut things without having to go to the menu. Although, luckily enough, it at least saves your spot. You can only enter that from one side. I can get flash from this guy. I'm not going to, though. Stop that. So now, with seven things in our possession, I suppose it is time... How much money do I have? I'm gonna sell that HP up. It is time to go to Viridian City and finally face the mystery guy who we all know who it is. And he will be right over here. So, this is something I always liked. Yo, champion making. Even I don't know Viridian City Leader's identity. This will be the toughest of all gym leaders, blah blah blah, who cares? Viridian City Pokemon Gym Leader Giovanni. Winning trainer, of course, 9999, because why not? So I think here is like a rare candy or revive, okay. That's not too important. But this guy here, I forget what he has. I don't even remember. But I remember this gym being very, very easy in my childhood because I would always choose Squirtle. And of course by this time I'd have a big old Blastoise. But now it might be slightly more difficult because I have a Jolteon and they probably have ground type moves. Of course in Generation 1, things like Fissure were completely based off of speed, your speed stat. And since Jolteon is a higher level, it's very unlikely that anyone in this gym is going to be faster than me. So Fissure won't be a problem, it's going to be Earthquake. That's going to be a problem. And also any strong moves from the Machokes that happen to populate this ground-type gym. Of course, gyms not having correct types is not exactly the most new thing in, you know, the 8th gym here in this game. Why am I using that instead of, like, Thunderbolt? Because there were not very many Pokemon in Generation 1, and outside of Poison and Grass and Water, there were not very many in each type. I guess normal, but there wasn't a normal type gym. So, although that does bring up the question, why does Koga pretty much use two different types of Pokemon and then Drowsy and Hypno when he does have things like Tentacruel, they're poison types. And what else does he have? He does use a Venomoth, so there's his third evolutionary stage. But other than that, he doesn't really use much in the way of poison types. How many? Yeah, he could also use... I think there was an Arbok in the gym, but I don't think Koga had one. I can't actually remember. Well, whatever. It's not really all that important. So here we are, facing opponents with very high attack power or defense power, using a Pokemon that has very low attack power, and his attacks are not very strong. So I'm not too worried about the X attack, because the most he can really do is use Slash. And since critical hits ignore any stat changes, it's not going to matter. Although, here at Dugtrio might be somewhat scary. Yeah, especially if he doesn't die in one hit. And yeah, that's going to happen. So, what we're going to do, we're going to switch to Duo. And the one thing that always bothered me about, so stupid. The one thing that always bothered me about Dugtrio is apparently its mouth is actually a nose, and that annoys me. Like, no, it's his mouth. I will always see it as his mouth, and no one can ever tell me any different. In other news, I had defeated this trainer, and all the other trainers are completely optional, so I'm just gonna fight. I keep saying fights. I'm trying to say fight and face at the same time. I don't know why. I'm gonna fight them all off screen, and I'll be back right around here so we can take on Giovanni. See you then. It's a poison type for some reason. I don't even understand that. Oh, and a normal type. Great. Done facing all those trainers. We do need to heal up a tiny bit. But we could take this very slow path, which involves going on the spinny platforms, or we can just exit here, go back in, and I believe we will be able to walk right past this guy who we have already faced, and indeed, we can get right past here to Giovanni. So Giovanni, I think, is going to be actually pretty tough, because for most of them, my strongest move is like Swift and or Double Kick, which aren't particularly good. Rhyhorn, of course, will be Double Kick, but they're also fairly high level. And of course, his Nidoking probably knows Thrash, which may do a bit of damage to me, but we'll see. Yeah, Horn Drill's not going to affect me at all because I'm faster. I don't even know why he bothers to use it. You see, Fury Attack does more damage. As in, it does damage. Uh-oh, I cannot hear anything. My freaking— ah! Alright, my stupid speakers where you plug in the headphones are just absolutely worthless. I need to get new speakers. If anyone has any suggestions, I'll take them, but something tells me that that's going to have to come soon, because there are times when the right speaker just sort of craps out, and I don't know, I just don't think it's really worth it. You know, just switch. Why not? I can't take that powerful of a hit. This guy... yeah, let's use Fly, why not? Oh no! Huh. Is that really all you can do? You can't even slash? Alright. Yeah, Nidoqueen, let's go back to Jolteon, since that's who we're supposed to be using for this playthrough. Not this stupid bird who can't even fly. Alright. So yeah. Oh no, Guard Spec, that's totally gonna affect me. Guard Spec will prevent, I believe, from status ailments, although it may also protect from lowering stats, but I have no idea. I'm probably gonna get poisoned, just because the game hates me. Or paralyzed. Alright. Oh yeah, it's not very effective because he's poison type. Alright. No, I don't think I'll need it. I will. I don't have any other healing items? Alright. That's fine. Thrash is not what I wanted. That's gonna do a lot of damage, but I think now I have enough HP to heal. And he's gonna confuse himself soon, hopefully. where are my super potions? It's either 3 or 4 turns in Generation 1. It was supposed to be 2 or 3, but they forgot about the first turn you use it. So it's been extended by 1. Oh, and of course he got the multiple. Highest possible. And he's probably not going to hit himself in confusion. Or he's just going to use guard spec again, whatever. That's also possible. Alright, he hurt himself. That's great. Hopefully he does it again so he doesn't damage me at all. Or he will just use tackle. Okay. Not really sure why he kept that move, but it's okay. And Rhydon is the last Pokemon who probably can't do anything. He might be able to take down or something, but whatever. It'll take me a long time to beat it, though. Oh no. Eh, 4 hits, not that bad. Yeah, this wouldn't even affect me in newer generations where one-hit KOs are based on level. Because he's not even a higher level than me. Hooray! Ha! Yeah, the Earth Badge. One of only 2 badges that you get during the battle. The other one, I believe, is the other one we got in this episode, the Boulder Badge. And I get TM20. Oh no, it's not that. You get. It's the TM that you get in battle, maybe? I don't know. Well, whatever. Whatever I'm saying is probably false, so don't even listen to me. The point is, we now have, as we look here, and it glitches out a bit, all 8 badges. However, I know for a fact that beating the Elite Four without the Pokédex, not a very smart move. He actually won't let us throw. See? And also, if we go around here, as I was saying, beating the Elite Four with the Pokédex will freeze the game. It won't actually freeze the game, it will just, like, it will soft lock it, so music will still be playing, but you can't actually do anything. So, it won't save, basically, is the problem. I believe if we go in here, they won't talk to us. Oh no, they will. Hello. I wonder what happens if you do this if you have, like, full items. I don't know. I could try. And I probably should. But I'll forget. But if I do not forget, I will actually put a note there and say what happens. They'll probably just say, you have no room for this because, you know, it's a failsafe. Either way, actually, I kind of want to... you know what, let's not do that. Let's just show off another glitch. It's not really a glitch. It's kind of an obvious side effect of glitching the game out so much. So first of all, we're gonna get into a battle. Great. Alright, so as we pass here, Oak's gonna be like, hey wait, don't go out, you don't have your own Pokemon. What the hell's your problem? Yes, I already have one. In fact, I have many. If you use the walk through walls code to do that, and go anywhere else other than those 2 tiles, Oak's path will be erratic and you will be stuck inside the building and won't be able to do anything. So don't do that unless you just want to see what's going to happen. Alright, so this guy, who is named something that I didn't name anything, is wanting his Pokemon, even though he already has one. So, stop it. Stop it. So we can choose whichever one we want. I don't want that, obviously. Everyone wants Charmander, right? Hooray! And he, of course, takes Squirtle. But, if we look in here, we don't have a Charmander. It's gone. Disappeared. Oh well. But we still do have to fight Gary to get out. We may be able to dig. I have no idea. I don't think so. But it would be interesting. Either way, he's got a level 5 Squirtle and I've got a level 55 Jolteon, so let's just kill him. Kill him. Murder. Absolutely destroy. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, you kinda did. Yep. I believe if I talk to him right now... Yep. You can deliver Oak's parcel right away. And then Gary comes immediately back, and he's like, yo. And he's gonna give us the Pokédex, and theoretically, this should allow us to fly. Alright. Okay, I know. Can we go now? Yes, we can. Alright. So, first we're gonna save. I have 144 in my Pokédex now, for some reason. I believe it was 152 before. I've seen 152. Oh, I see. It just sorta... Why do I have a Blastoise? Okay. So, we never got Charmeleon. Hooray. But we have literally everything else. And far-fetched. You know what, before we see that, let's save. Cool. Just in case something happens. So where is Farfetch'd normally? Farfetch'd normally is number 83. But Farfetch'd is also apparently number 152. But it's number 83. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can fly. And indeed we can. So yes, it's getting the Pokédex that allows us to fly. Alright, so with that, I believe that will be the end. Next time we will... Yeah, I cannot speak. We will be heading to the Indigo Plateau, and remember I will be streaming that. I will be streaming up till the end of the game and possibly a little bit more. I'll also be recording it for YouTube in case you cannot make it for the live stream. And that live stream, as I said, will be on October 13th. I do not know which time it will be, but I will have more information as time goes on. If you want to hear that information faster, you can, of course, subscribe to me on YouTube. I'll upload a video. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you want to know exactly when the live stream is going to be on the day it happens, you can follow me on Twitch. But until then, thank you for watching. This has been Petey Boo, glitching Pokemon Blue, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.